Okay, let me get my utensils here. We're gonna block out this screen, dog. This is a trip though, because we got blockout right here, right? We're using Murakami blockout, and we're gonna use that for our screens, and this is gonna get rid of any pinholes or any blemishes that's not part of the design, so that they don't print. And what I do is we got some little ketchup bottles, little squeeze bottles, and we cut the tip off to the desired width that we like, so it spills out a nice bead of blockout. So instead of just pouring it from here, I'm going to use these, and this is more convenient, more handy. You'll see right now. And then we go here, we're going to go ahead and block out the screen. Let's see. So what I do is I shoot me a little bead right here. You see how that works real nice and easy. And then what I do is I pick up the screen, I put it in the light so I can see if there's any little pinholes or any blemishes that are not supposed to be there that are close to the image. And you'll see what I'm going to do right here. So I see a little stuff right there, and there goes a one right there. And then even the targets, I don't need the targets, so I'm gonna go ahead and block these out. So later on I won't have to tape them off at the press. This just makes it easier for me. Quicker, faster, and simpler. Block out all these targets. Some people prefer the targets, you can leave them there, you can just tape them off later on the press. But for me, I don't really need them. I'll just line it up with the artwork itself. So I don't see any more pinholes in the image, around the image area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block out the entirety of the whole screen, utilizing our little dispensing ketchup bottle here. It's actually a condiment bottle, but you can find these anywhere. Basically at Smart Final or any store that have them. Usually have like a 3-pack, or sometimes they have a single one. They've got a spreader here and a little plastic applicator. You can find these anywhere. They're usually at any of your nearest screen print supply store. Usually a body shop where I have them, or someplace like that for Bondo. So we're gonna use these. Work really well for spreading the motion around the screen, as you see right now. I try to get it on there real nice, not too thick but not too thin. If it's too thick, it won't dry. It take a long time, plus you're going to be wasting the product. So I don't want it too thin, because then it won't do its job. It might break down prematurely. So nice to get all the edges right here where the tape's going to go, where everything's at. I don't want no ink getting through. This creates a nice barrier, so nothing will get through that isn't supposed to be there.
Do you have to do this every time?
Yeah, you usually do this to all your screens, you know. Especially I'm going to have quite a few quantity to do, so I don't want anything breaking down. If I do have any breakdown if it penetrates or gets through my emulsion or my blockout by some chance, I would just use some masking tape after while it's on the press, and just go ahead and tape it up from the back, and to block out anything that's not supposed to be there. But yeah, we usually do this to all our screens, and they'll go ahead and the screens will go. We'll go ahead and put this on the screen rack so it can dry. Let me get right down this middle right here, and that's pretty much it. That's how you block out a screen, and you can go ahead and check it in a light. And we don't have a light table, so we usually just pick it up and put it somewhere in the light where you can see. If you have a light table, that'll work too. You can set it on the light table, but we do it like this. It works for us. So let's go ahead and get this on the, oh, I just caught another pinhole right there. Try to get away on me. Got you. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't do the tape method. It looks like it's quicker, it seems like it's faster, and you do get the screen to the press quicker, but it's gonna get you in the long run if for any reason you have to wipe the bottom of that screen or do anything. So you're just better off just go ahead and put in that block out. So when if you do have any of that issue, we're gonna wipe the bottom of the screen. It's just like a smooth surface, and it doesn't trap any of the ink under those ridges like the tape will do. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen there.